Well, Dr. Ross, I would like to hear your side of the story now.
Logan, I'm not feeling well. Everything's a haze, and I have a ringing in my ears. You're exhausted, Owen. You need to rest.
Try to get some sleep while we're on the way. It's a pretty bumpy road, but you need some rest. Suppose you're telling the truth. How could you know that Archie was the real killer?
After I tried to get rid of you because I thought you'd killed Peter, I realized I'd been blinded by revenge. Yes, I took Jonathan at his word, but please understand that both of us were puppets in the hands of Archie Thompson. When they arrested Kirk, I started my own investigation. I spent days on end following every single one of you around. When he stepped out, I searched his briefcase and found a sealed letter addressed to Jonathan. It sounded a lot like what Jonathan said his guardian angel used to write to him. That was my first clue, but I had to find more. I needed an ally, so I contacted Len Bain. I knew he'd help me. He hated Archie so much.
You had hard evidence. Why didn't you come to me?
I was wanted by police, and I was not going to prison. Not before I could kill Archie with my own hands.
So, Len Bain was right about Archie after all. Those flowers in his cupboard were fake evidence planted by the killer. What happened to Len?
I helped him break out of prison this morning.
What? Jaden, why was I not informed that Len escaped?
So sorry, sir. I only heard about it myself just before we found Dr. Ross. And then with all the commotion, it slipped my mind completely.
Jaden, what am I going to do with you? All right, Ben, let's hear the rest of it.
Archie realized he was being followed and started getting desperate. He killed the calligrapher, the Chinese man he hired to write those letters because he didn't speak a word of English. The poor bastard had no idea what he had been writing, but Archie got rid of him anyway, just to be sure. He made the body into an exhibit to make it look like another broken heart. And the worst of it, the calligrapher invited us to his own funeral. Remember those threatening letters urging us to Chinatown? He wrote those too. Archie is the devil incarnate.
What do you know about the explosion?
That was Archie's plan all along. He put explosives in the hotel, plotting to blow everyone up and stage his own death too. Take care of everyone in one broad stroke, but Len and I decided to step in and make sure he got killed instead. We did our best to lure everyone away from the hotel, by any means necessary. The two of you I sent to the old fisherman's house. And Len was supposed to go to Archie's room and immobilize him, so it would look like he died in the explosion. I was worried about Lenny. He was livid with hatred towards that man. He loved your daughter, Owen. He even got her a ring. Wanted to surprise her and hid it in the fountain, but by an ironic twist of fate, it was the same fountain where my boy, my Peter, was dumped by that monster.
Things are getting pretty complicated. All right, go on. How did Archie survive, and where is Len? Didn't Matilda say she heard Archie screaming in the fire?
You see, Archie got the better of Len in that hotel room. It was Lenny who burned alive. Archie got away, as you know.
Everything's going to hell.
Any other criminal would have gone into hiding after this, but not Archie. He gave in to cowardice and bloodlust. You remember that story Charlotte used to tell about the two lovers who got separated? The man in that story is Archie. He was the one who went through that love tragedy. He was the one who locked himself up in the cellar for 30 days. If anyone got wind of this, Archie would have become the primary suspect, and being dead wouldn't have helped him. Not to mention his death would have suddenly looked very suspicious. Charlotte told me all of this when I was taking her out of the hotel. This is a tragic day. Charlotte and Len are not with us anymore. Everyone dies.
Owen, we're here. We have to arrest Archie immediately. I see Archie isn't keen on having any visitors today.
Go away, unless you want to die.
Don't be a fool, Archie. There's nowhere for you to run.
Logan, I've been stringing you along all this time, and you still think I'm a fool? I know how to protect myself. By all means, go ahead. Try your hand at the unknown. You might find freedom.
I swear I'll get you, Archie!
Maybe you should hurry up. Or Olivia might have some trouble breathing.
You devil spawn! If you touch one hair on her head!
Please calm down, Owen. I know how hard this is, but we can get him if we keep our cool. Otherwise, he can use our anger against us.
I'll do my best, but I can't promise anything.
All right, that's all I ask.
Pardon, sir. Shall I accompany you inside?
No, stand here and guard Dr. Ross.
Yes, sir.
We should figure out a way to get inside fast.
You're right. Maybe we can get in if we move this slab out of the way. There's a rope in the trunk. It might come in handy. There's something in there. We might be able to use it to open the front door. Good job. Let's hurry up. There is a door in the kitchen that leads to the cellar. I think that's where Archie is holding his victims. We need to look around for a key.
Logan, look out!
Damn it! Whew, that was close. All right, let's keep going.
I don't think that was an accident.
I know it wasn't. I'll be upstairs.
We have to be careful.
I'll try. I wonder what these pipes are for. They run through the whole house. We need to check out the study. Everything looks a bit off here. Somehow out of place. We should take a look around.
We need to open the door to the cellar immediately. Archie might be holding Olivia in there.
Owen, wait for me. I got held up in the study. It's a strange place. Looks like we found where Archie is holding his victims. Look at these pipes. They run through the whole house. Maybe Archie puts his victims to sleep before he kills them. Oh no! Archie's opened the gas. He might go for a lethal dose this time. The pressure is still low. We have to do something. Right now. I don't see a lock on any of these doors. There must be a control panel somewhere else. We should go back to the study. There was something unusual about that place.
Olivia, darling, hold on in there for just a little longer.
There should be a secret compartment here. We need to find the control panel and cut off the gas as soon as possible.
So this is where he's been growing those flowers. Only Archie could taint even a symbol of purity such as these. Oh no! Olivia!
Well, did you find anything? The gas pressure has gone up. We don't have much time.
I found a strange book that might fit on that bookshelf.
Great. Let's see what happens. Hurry up.
Logan!
Oh, just you wait, Archie Thompson. I'm going to make sure you get the best treatment in prison.
Logan, I'm going to open it.
All right, we're almost there. Let's go.
Strange, isn't it? It certainly might seem that way to you. I'm sure you weren't expecting to see this.
Archie, there's nowhere for you to run. Give yourself up, nice and easy.
I wouldn't do that, Detective Green. I pull this handle and everyone dies of poisoning. No sudden moves if you'd be so kind. But don't worry. This won't take long.
You touch that handle, and I'll rip your arms off, you bastard!
Owen, keep it together now.
It's hard to be a man of contradictions. To always have to choose between what's dear to you and what's dear to others. Between getting stabbed and fighting back. Between being true to yourself and staying alive.
Archie, what are you saying?
I've always been a man of the arts. I only did something because I believed in it. But the things I've been doing lately, I don't believe in them. I only did them to stay out of sight. To stay out of prison. To stay alive.
Do you regret what you've done?
Yes. But I'm not apologizing to you. I'm apologizing to myself. Our whole lives we put on this show of being independent, of being self-sufficient. But what good is anything we do if there's no one there to see it? All the world's a stage. But why can't an actor play himself? I want a different kind of fame before I die. The audience may be small, but it will do. My heart has been broken for a long time now. I've dedicated my life to setting broken hearts free. And here they are. But it's my own heart that's long overdue.
Archie, wait. There's nothing I'd want more than to see you go ahead and do yourself in. I detest you. But first and foremost, I'm a police detective, and I think that you should just...
Quiet! I only surrender to myself. And to my art!
You'll die like a dog!
What the hell is going on? Jaden, what are you doing? I can't even trust you to guard an old man.
I don't know what to say, sir. It all happened so fast.
Turn off the gas. The panel is right there. Now, Jaden, turn off the damn gas.
Yes, sir. There's a button here, too. It looks like it opens something.
Push it. It should unlock the doors to the cellar.
Benjamin, looks like I'm adding the murder of Archie Thompson to your list of charges.
I regret nothing! What have I got to lose? I should go. Olivia's waiting for me.
All right, Owen. See about the other prisoners, too. I'll be with you in a minute.
You will live forever. I promise you, my son.